14 ounces of pineapple peeled and chopped, 2 ripe bananas peeled and chopped, 1 teaspoon maple syrup, and half a pint of water.
All right, our last smoothie, and then we have 2 juices to make,
yes,
right
we
at
do.
the end? Okay, wonderful. And this one's pineapple again.
Pineapple and banana. Nice. And the good thing about this is there's very few countries in the world where you can't get pineapple and banana. So wherever you're watching from in the world, I'm sure you could join on with this. Yes. Or you can kind of mix it up, you know, tailor it to your taste.
Yes, I like that.
Yes.
Tailor it to your taste. Because we all got different taste buds, so that's great.
Yes.
All right.
So let's get going with this one. We're going to put our water in first, because not everybody uses non-dairy milk. So you can put water, or you can put a little bit of orange juice instead. I'm going to put in our maple syrup. You don't have to add the maple syrup. It is optional, but you can add whatever sweetener you like, or you can not have any sweetener at all. Add our bananas, like so. And we're going to add our pineapple.
So you don't need to break them up, you don't need to anything. The blender does it all.
This is one of the top of the range blenders, so you don't need to bother with that. If you have one that's not quite at the top of the range, then you'd need to do all of that.
Praise the Lord for the Vitamix.
Yes. So, let me just whiz it round. If you have a blender that's not quite as powerful, chop everything up quite small, so it won't distress the blender.
Because that would make a big difference.
Yes.
Very good.
But with this one, because this one is a powerful blender, we didn't need to bother.
Makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Can you get it there?
I've got it.
Okay. Got it.
We'll just have a little taste each. I can smell it.
I can too. Do you have these recipes in your cookbooks? Do you have the smoothie recipes?
I do, yes. They're all in there.
Nice. Very nice. Yummy.
Very pineapple-y. It's almost like a dessert kind of flavor.
It is, definitely. Yes. It's pineapple-y, and it's nice and thick. It's got good banana, creamy. The banana gives it the creamy, which I like.
The good thing about this is, say if you were having a meal and you didn't, some people want to avoid desserts for various reasons, and you wanted to have something different, a bit more healthy, you could end with this. So you could have your dinner and then end with this instead of having a regular dessert. And it's also a good way, if you're starting your vegan journey, you can phase it in.
Yes.
So instead of having your regular dessert, you could start switching the desserts for smoothies instead. And you still get that nice sugary taste, but this time it's healthy.
And I love what you said at the beginning of the program. I was thinking about that, how the documentary that you watched, how that initially he did the 60-day, wasn't it? 60-day,
yes, he did.
The juice in the smoothie, the 60-day juice.
He's very brave.
And so you think after 60 days of that, how that your palate would change, how your taste buds would change.
Sweet.
So initially you say, I'm not sure I want this for dessert, but then over time you acclimate, and then you say, oh, this is plenty sweet for me, and this tastes really good, and the other stuff is almost too sweet. So our taste buds can change.
Definitely. I think the saying is anything you do for 3 weeks creates a habit. So you could give yourself a 3-week challenge of having, you know, smoothies or something similar, healthier for desserts, you know, fruit and so forth. So it's about being brave and stepping forward and think, right, I'm going to try. Rome wasn't built in a day. Everything doesn't happen overnight. You can't expect to think, bing, all right, that's it. Now I'm converted. I have everything. No, you have to do it slowly. Everything in nature takes a bit of time, and you have to kind of not be too hard on yourself. So if you started your vegan journey, you think, oh no, I really need some ice cream. Don't beat yourself up. You know, you can, you know, do what you feel is necessary, but then keep going. So
I like that. Not to guilt into, because sometimes we do that.
Yes.
We guilt people into eating a certain way.
Which I don't like, that whole angry vegan approach. No.
Me neither.
It's about being a friendly vegan.
Absolutely. And we have the final product here. And look at all the cute little dishes around. I love that.
We like to style it. Well, my sister styled it for us, so it looks pretty as well. It looks, so say if you were serving this as a meal, when you bring these out at the end, no one's going to necessarily think, oh no, there's no dessert. They'll look and go, ooh.
Oh, look at what they did. That's wonderful.
Because we eat with our eyes as well. Yes.